Hello, welcome to our stand-up brief video, and this is presented by our team including me, Giang, Khoi, and Kien. And we started by each member identifying different problems based on our real-life observations to make a clear and strategic decisions. We use an East impact matrix to compare all the ideas together. From this, we select the problem with the highest impact and reasonable feasibilities, which is people struggle to fall asleep. We then recognize that these problems affect multiple groups, so we divide into 4 different customer segments to explore it from different perspectives. Hi, my case study is A601544W, and I focus on students aged 15 to 25. Firstly, I researched online and identified that Year 12 students experience high academic pressures, which negatively affects their sleep routines. Based on this research, I developed a customer persona, namely to better understanding specific behaviors, emotions, and frustrations. From this, I created a customer journey map of a journey from becoming aware of the problems to finding and using a solution. This helped me to identify specific customer jobs, pains, and gains. For example, in the consideration stage, I found that customer felt that existing solution required too much discipline. This led to the customer jobs is to find an easy nightly solution, and the pains is that existing sleep solution require too much effort. And I also researched additional pains that customer may experience when using shopping online and using a general pillow. For example, product might look different from advertised image, or pillow losing its shape over time. After completing the customer segment side, I create 2 sets of how might we questions for pains and gains to support the ideation and research. And I analyze these surveys responses to identify recurring themes and translate them into product features. For example, for the pains, body issues caused by poor sleeping posture, I asked how might we improve student sleeping postures. So the customers suggest neck support, shoulder support, and different pillow shapes. From this insight, I developed the ergonomic pillow shapes as a pain relievers, and I did the same process across all the pains and gains. And I used the secondary research to strengthen this idea by researching specific types of cotton and crystal. From this process, I complete my individual VPC by clearly matching the customer pains gains with specific features. As a team, we then brought together our 4 VPC from different segments. We discuss and identify overlapping patterns across all the user. We combine these into shared jobs, pains, and gains. Our next step is to use East impact metric to evaluate solution ideas, and the Serenity Sleep Pillow was identified as high impact and relatively low effort because it's addressed common customer pains using passive features and using existing materials. However, through evaluation, we found that the ambient audio features require higher efforts while providing lower value. As a result, we removed these features and we further enhanced it by integrating warming function and inspired by heated blanket and adding lavender and chamomile scent from research to improve realization. And we finished our VPC. To test our real demand, we conduct an MVP pitch testing on Instagram, asking user to place a 50,000 VND deposit as evidence of general interest. And our success criteria is 20 deposit, but within 1 day we received 34 deposit. And this validates strong customer interest, real willingness to pay, and the feasibility of Serenity Sleep Pillow. However, in this MVP testing mainly test the purchasing intent rather than effectiveness of features. Therefore, our next step is to collect qualitative feedbacks, refine our products, and develop a physical prototypes for concierge testing. And next we'll begin.
Hi, I'm 40259G, and my customer segment is working adults who often experience sleep deprivation because of stress, long work hours, and screen use before bed. So the main problem my group is trying to solve is helping working adults relax way faster at night and improve sleep quality without relying on digital devices or medication. So to develop the customer profile side of my VPC, I began with a customer journey map, secondary research, and trigger questions. So these help me identify what working adults are trying to achieve, their struggles, and what they hope to gain. So from this, I developed the jobs, pains, and gains for my segment. So the main job is to get a restorative sleep after a demanding day. The main pains are mental overstimulation, difficulty switching off, and poor sleep quality. Their desired gains are faster sleep onset, deeper rest, and improved energy for the next day. So this research gave me business intelligence that showed the need for a solution that is simple, passive, and easy to fit into already existing routines. So for the value map side of the VPC, I use how might we questions to turn those customer insights into solution ideas. So the answers guided the development of pain relievers and gain credence for the serene sleep pillow. So the most important insight was that the solution needed to reduce stress without requiring the extra effort from the customer. We also used an impact effort matrix to compare possible ideas, and this helped us choose the option with the highest value and most realistic implementation. So based on this analysis, we selected the Serene Sleep Pillow because it offered a practical and innovative way to support relaxation while being feasible to produce. So group then combined 4 individual VPCs, compared overlaps, and refined the final direction. This collaboration helped us strengthen the overall product idea and make sure the final solution aligned with different customer needs while staying focused. So our MVP was a prototype of the Serene Sleep Pillow, which we tested through a pitch testing by posting it on Instagram and tracking bike deposits as an indicator of interest. So our initial success criterion was 20 deposits, and we received over 34, which suggests strong market interest. So the results showed that the product has clear appeal. Through feedback, also suggested that the design could be improved further by refining comfort and relaxation features. So in conclusion, the Serene Sleep Pillow is a feasible and customer-centered solution because it responds directly to a validated problem, is supported by research, and was strengthened through testing and collaboration. And next will be Khoi, who will present his segmentation.
My sales ID is 458-300J, and my customer segment is new parents experiencing fragmented nighttime sleep. Our target market focuses on sleep-deprived new parents aged 20 to 40 who value safety, rest, and functional caregiving above all else. This global audience typically exhibits economical spending habits, prioritizing infant necessities, while occasionally investing in products that significantly improve their rest quality. By addressing the specific needs of primary caregivers available on demand, we can offer targeted solutions that enhance their caregiving capacity and daily well-being. My customer journey map then traced 4 stages: trigger, initiation, regulation, and waking up, mapping user actions, touch points, feelings, and expectations at each step. The most critical insight was that the transition to sleep must happen within a 5-minute window, require zero cognitive discipline, and produce no blue light exposure. To sharpen the customer profile, I developed 4 how might we questions drawn directly from those gains and pains. How might we prevent adrenaline spikes? How might we shift from the user's focus away from racing thoughts? How might we physically signal the body to transition into deep sleep? And how might we ensure the user wakes up feeling calm and patient? These questions drove my ideation on the IDEO design kit, where I explored bodily triggers and haptic feedback strategies. From that I formed my VPC fit. The products and services side produces a single-purpose haptic device, a handheld or wearable tool with one physical button, using rhythmic pulses to guide deep breathing and lower the user's heart rate. On the customer side, the device creates gain by helping users fall asleep in under 5 minutes, maximizing rest during very short breaks, and helping them wake up feeling more alert. It relieves pain by stopping the brain from calculating lost sleep, focusing on the mind on touch rather than racing thoughts, and eliminating the need for screens.
Thank you, Khoi. Now it's my turn about elderly people. My customer is Ma Hyung, a 68 years old homemaker in Hanoi who wakes up at night multiple times from cold and joint pain. She trusts her family recommendation and does not use any apps. The person that gave me 3 customer jobs: sleeping through at night without pain. Next is feeling safe and independent. And the next one is not asking family for help at night. The customer journey map traced 5 stages with touchpoint like word of mouth, TV, pharmacy visits. The key finding from the post-use stage was that my Hyung still woke up at night in cold and in pain after trying using herbal tea, showing no existing product solved both problems through the whole night. This became the core in my VPC.
The form How Might We question with 4 elderly people around age 60 to 90s gave directly evidence for the value map. Auto shut off informed the pain reliever auto shut off timer. One big button informed the pain reliever one button operation. Key warmth informed the gain creator ergonomic knee wrap, and the safety label and packaging informed the gain creator certification label for family confidence. This insight built my individual VPC with 3 jobs: pain like cold and joint pain, gains like all night warmth and family peace of mind, pain reliever fixing specific pains, and gain creator as product features bringing new positive outcomes. My group used impact and effort metrics to compare 4 products, and the Serena Sleep Pillow was chosen because it has the highest impact and lowest effort, which making it the most realistic option. This gave us the combined group VPC for the Serena Sleep Pillow. From my individual blanket VPC, I contribute the heating layers and the one button design into the pillow. During the group discussion, I also proposed the adding the scent features using lavender or any other flowers scent. Together, this shaped the final group value proposition canvas. The MPV was tested through a live pitch and an Instagram pre-sale campaign. Less than 24 hours, we received more than 30 participants sent a deposit of 50,000 Vietnam dong for each, showing the strong real interest. This confirmed that safety and simplicity were what customers care about most, matching the How Might We finding. Based on this, 2 VPC chains were suggested, which is one button operation should also become a gain creator, since customers saw it as a positive features, and the social job should be updated to be seen as self-sufficient by family, since the independence was a bigger motivator than safety just alone. By connecting tools directly to specific part the VPC, an evidence-based value proposition was built that matched the real needs of my Hương segment, which is the elderly customer segment.
So overall, our finding solution was developed through customer insights, collaboration, interactive design thinking, structured decision making, and real-world MVP testing rather than just assumptions. So lastly, thank you for listening.